Welcome to Monroe Motors. Today we are featuring a 1968 Dodge Dart. This one here is featured in orange, and we'll start with back here in the trunk. As you can see, this is a list of all the parts that have been replaced on this car from this recent restoration. The trunk mat is new, and I'm going to lift it up here so you can see the condition of the floor, the rear fender here. Lift this up here so you can see the condition of the spare tire. It looks like new. It does have a new jack with it. And then there's the rest of the jack here. And you can see the fender there. Here's the floor pan. Let's go ahead and let this go, guys. The inside of the trunk looks good. I'm gonna close this here. I'm gonna scan here. As you can see, it's got a 4-speed Hurst Shifter that we will be seeing later on. Here's the condition of the trunk. Get this closed up here. And let's go back here so you get a nice view. A lot of the trim and chrome pieces have been replaced on this car. It has new rear tail bezels. I'm going to go down here and you can see the condition of the chrome and the paint back here. Very nice. Coming over to the side here, you can see it's got the 68 turn signals and it's got the black Bumble stripe. The Dart badging is brand new as well. And just so you can scan up here and see and the rear window has been replaced, but it looks like it's an original style. It does have some scratching in it, which is typical for these Mopars because you can't buy them new. Come down the side here. I'm gonna scan this for you, and I'm going to start down here at the rear wheel. It does have radial tires, black steel wheels with a red pin stripe around the rim, and it has the Mopar dog dish hubcaps that everybody loves on these cars. These wheels are staggered, so they are larger in the rear, and so you can see the condition of the panels here and the jams. Pretty clean. Kick plate looks original, but appears to be in good shape. Coming back here, I'll show you the door panel. It looks to be in good shape. It has black interior, as you can see, guys. We'll come back and show you the condition of the seats. Rear seat, it has newer seat belts, it looks like. Condition looks great. Here's the front seat. We'll scan this for the condition. Very nice. Look, appears to be new. The carpeting is new. I know that for a fact. Going up to the dash here, there is one imperfection here. There is a crack in the dash on the corner. Open up the glove box here. Pretty clean. Sit in here so you can scan back through the dash, and we approach another hairline crack here in the dash. Otherwise, in very good shape. We'll get this closed up here. And back here you can see it's got new door handles. Very good condition. Overall, the paint is in good quality. There is some blemishes in the paint that you're going to expect from an older car, like here, some peel. The fender here, back to the front turn signals, front tires, radial tires in great shape, the same style rim and hubcap. Scanning to the front here, front grille and bumper headlights all look to be really good condition. Something that's very, very hard to find on these kind of cars. Don't come across it. Okay, now we're gonna come into what everyone wants to see. It does have a 360 cubic inch engine with a 4-barrel, and it has been hopped up a little bit. As you can see, it's got a Edelbrock performance intake, as you can see here, and we got a big Edelbrock 4-barrel carburetor. Makes this car run nice and well. Scrolling up here, you can see it has a Be Cool aluminum radiator. I'll just scan down here. Newer style battery. It doesn't have the fender tag, guys. That's one downfall of this car. But it does run nice and good. Just scan back up here of the hood. Inside of the hood, it looks in pretty good shape. Nice and shiny. Engine bay is presentable. Okay, let's scan back into here. Let's start with the driver's side door jambs here. The paint is not as glossy as the outside, but it is presentable. Skid plate looks very similar to the other side, original, and very nice and clean. Okay, back to this door panel. You can see it's in great shape as well. One other thing I want to show you before I get inside is the headliner. It looks to be new. It does have a few wrinkles in it, but otherwise it's in great shape. Okay, let's get in and sit in this car. I'll show you the nice features of this car. We're back in 1968 here. Not a lot of features on the dash. We got a temperature gauge. We have a fuel gauge. Oh, sorry. We have the speedometer. Can't stand behind that mileage because 1968. It's probably rolled over a few times. We have an alternator, and we have an oil pressure, which I believe is not connected. Over here we have a heater and a frost. Scrolling back, radio delete plate. Here's your washers. It does have an aftermarket Tach. Over here we have our washer fluid and our lights. Scrolling back here, you can see it's got a factory style steering wheel, which is very nice for this car. And we have some aftermarket gauges over here, an oil pressure and water temperature gauge. And here's what everyone wants to see is a Hurst 4-speed shifter. Look at that, guys. Who doesn't want to go down on the road in this thing with a 360 and a 4-speed? Okay. We're gonna start this baby up now. I'll show you how it runs. Starts right up. Fire it up here. Sounds good. Let's go to the front of the engine bay here. There you go, guys. So here's your 360 running. Very healthy motor. Let's close that up. Scan the hood here. There is some fine scratches in the paint a little bit, but we haven't polished it out here. Oh, here's a Mercury here. A little bit of bubble in there. Let's scan down here. Front tire, scanning down here, down your door, nice clean mirror. Condition of the door handles look like brand new, guys. I'm gonna get up here on the hood. Has a nice shine to it. Again, a little bit of bubbles all around the car, just dirt, whatever got caught in the paint. Coming down here, gas cap. Back to this last tire here. Looks like great. Let's go to the round of the back and listen to this thing run. 1968 Dodge Dart with a 4-speed, and it does have 323 gears in it. So you can cruise to the shows and have a little fun with it. You can see more of our inventory at monroemotors.com.